Hey guys, and welcome to Lena Mystic. As you guys know, a lot has changed within the last about 3 weeks. We have a newborn, me and my husband, and his name is Zane. You guys might have seen him on the YouTube community Lena Mystic page, and I just wanted to show you guys him in live action so he can say hello. Say hello. Okay, that's good enough. He opened his mouth to motion hello. So if you see me randomly cutting off, snipping the video or whatever, it's probably because I had to breastfeed at that point in time, or I had to get something for him, or something random that has to do with him. So don't mind it. I might even be wearing him throughout this video. But let's go ahead and pick your section, your group. This is group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just pick whichever group really connects to you, your soul, your heart, and everything that you got going on. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start with group 1. I've been told that this is orange calcite, not citrine. So there's that. Let's see what's coming to you in the month of September. My husband's over to the right of me, twerking in his chair because he's happy I'm back on YouTube. Why don't you come twerk over here, babe?
I'm not twerking, I'm clapping and cheerleading for you.
So why's your butt moving?
It's more my legs moving, but you're looking at my butt because you like it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and move this. Alright, so just give me a second so I can figure out what's going on over here. Okay, so I'm getting a message that someone may have betrayed you with the 10 of Swords, and with the 4 of Swords, I see that with you stepping away from them, you're finally going to be able to see who this person truly is. So if there's someone you're trying to hold on tight to because you're like, no, I don't want this relationship to end or something in that area, then I think it's best that you do take some time away from them so that you can come up with an idea of how you want to handle the situation. You're going to hear a lot of random grunts and stuff. Don't mind him. With the Star in September, I see that you're going to be pretty creative. You're going to be going with the flow. You're finally going to be accepting who you are as a person, and you're no longer going to be paying too much attention to trying to impress people around you. Lots of creativity I see coming to you. I'll put these two together. With the Empress, I see that you're going to be confident in being by yourself. You're no longer going to be trying to always be with a group of people or with someone wherever you go. You're going to be confident in being by yourself. You're going to be studying. You're going to be focused. You're going to be, I don't know, I just see a lot of confidence, a lot of boldness in you, a lot of acceptance for yourself, in yourself, in the month of September. I do see a lot of work going on behind the scenes. You're not going to be expressing a lot of the work that you're doing on social media and stuff. You're just going to be working. And I also see you stepping away from a lot of things such as a lot of things. I see you stepping away from a lot of things such as social media and people who, don't feed you that great energy anymore. I see you trying to figure yourself out more so rather than focusing on other people. Well, hello, teddy bear. Ooh, okay. So with the Lovers, I see an improvement in love. in your love life, whatever your love life is in this current circumstance, because thousands of people watch this. I see if you're in a relationship, you're going to be working through any battles in that relationship. I see that if you aren't in a relationship, you probably are going to be dating at this time, having a little bit of fun with dating and not taking it too serious. I see that communication is going to get a little bit better for you, because now you're finally understanding yourself more, because you're not so worried about what everybody else's thoughts are if you're going to hurt somebody else. You're more so trying to express yourself the best way that you possibly can. With the Judgment card, I see a lot of transition, a lot of change within you, and it's coming from this confidence that you have. And I see that this is going to bring more creativity with the Star. I see that because you're finally accepting who you truly are, you are stepping into your soul's mission, your soul's purpose. There's a piece of hair in my face. You're stepping into your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, and you're just loving your life at this point in September, because you're finally finding your way, your path. With the Magician, I see that you are going to be choosing your fate. So you're no longer letting people choose what you should be doing. You're choosing that for yourself. You're loving yourself and who you truly are. No longer are you letting people control that or tell you who you need to be. With the Hermit, very similar to the Four of Swords, I'm seeing that it is time for you to kind of just step away and really retreat into yourself and figure out who you are as a person. And that is what you're going to be doing in the month of September. You're really going to be figuring out who you are, who you want to be, which is a great thing, because this is going to help you step more into your divine purpose. And I see a lot of success coming from this, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. I see financial abundance. I see love abundance in your life, because finally you're accepting who you are. And when you start loving yourself is when you attract more love from other people. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I see that your hard work is going to be paying off. This work that you're doing in silence, you're finally going to be able to share it, or it's going to be shared, because you're succeeding at it. You're doing a great job. I see a lot of success coming to you, but this month in August, I need you to focus on loving yourself and figuring out who you are, and stepping away from toxic relationships and trying to study basically yourself. With the Empress, I feel like this studying is not just school or work related, that it is inner study, like studying who you want to be as a person, studying who you are already as a person and what you want to change about yourself. Okay, so your affirmations for the month of September is: I am intuitive. So you have some form of psychic abilities. Tap into those and truly try to enjoy them, because your intuition is leading you the right way creatively. And I really feel like you should step out of your comfort zone. There's something creative that you're doing. I can't really get a feel for what exactly it is, but there's a lot of creativity with you all who picked this group, whether it be painting, photography, or stepping out and being a speaker. Be more creative. Really speak your mind. This is what's going to take you further than that you've imagined, because you're being honest, and there's a lot of people who aren't being honest. They're just saying what they feel people want to hear. But you are finally going to be stepping into your intuition and saying things that your intuition is telling you to say, because it's time to really be honest with the world. It's time to be truthful with yourself as well. I am loyal. Stay loyal to your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, and remind yourself that loyalty really does start with you. Like, if you're not loyal to yourself, how can you expect to be loyal to anybody else? Because loyalty has a lot to do with truth. And if you're not honest with yourself, how can you be honest to others? Because you don't know the truth. So just focus on loyalty and honesty at this time. And I am strong. You are strong. You've been through things. You've gotten through them. You've stuck it out. So stay consistent. Be strong. No matter what people say. If people are telling you this is not going to work out well for you, you get to choose your own fate. You are the magician in this reading. You get to choose. Don't let anybody choose for you. I am eccentric. You are amazing. You are artistic. You are just overall greatness. Okay, trust it, know that you are. And I am healing. This goes a lot with I am strong. So anything that people have told you that, you know, your artistic abilities are not good enough, you're not going to succeed in this, you're not going to succeed in that, it doesn't matter, because you're healing from that. You're no longer holding on to it. You're releasing it, and you're choosing your own fate. So go ahead and choose your own fate. And I am grateful. Be grateful for all that you have, the path that you are on. Be grateful for your soul's mission. And every day say, I am grateful for the life that I do have. I'm grateful that I get to choose the life that I will have. I'm grateful that I get to wake up in the morning. I'm grateful that I'm healing. I'm grateful for all of these things. Okay, so I accidentally forgot that there were two other cards. I am innovative and I am resourceful, and these actually go hand in hand. Being innovative is being creative. I am resourceful is the same as being creative. Know that you can get out of it. Know that you can get out of any circumstance that you were stuck in, and everything is going to be okay. You're completely creative, you're resourceful, and you're innovative. And like I said already, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start with group 2, Tiger's Eye. I had to put him right here because he was getting a little fussy. So let's see what we got here for the month of September. Okay. Alright, so for some of you, I see that you have lost a loved one, and I'm really feeling that you've lost a loved one. Whether it was a few years ago or it was very recently, I'm definitely sensing a loss of a loved one. With the Four of Wands, this is telling me that it was most likely a loved one. This loved one is actually watching over you, protecting you, sending you messages. You've been having dreams about them. Listen to those dreams, pay very close attention to them. This person is trying to communicate to you the best that they can. I see nickels, I see dimes, I see feathers, I see crickets, I see birds, cardinals, I see a lot of different spirit animals and signs that this person is trying to communicate with you to let you know that you shouldn't be angry that they're gone, or you shouldn't be sad because they're still with you. They're not gone. And I see that this loss has kept you up at night. It has made you feel lonely. It has made you go through anxiety. And I literally see the Death card. So this definitely makes me think that this person, you know, was very close to you, and you haven't quite accepted their transition yet, and you're almost quite angry about it. But I see that in the month of September, oh, with the Five of Pentacles, let me continue with this. This has left you feeling like, you know, blessings really don't matter anymore. Like you're kind of, I don't know, you're holding on to the loss too much, but you haven't lost this person. This person is here for you. This person is protecting you. They're sending you messages. And I see that in the month of September, you're kind of going to be not getting over the loss, because, you know, it still hurts that, you know, you can't connect with that person on a physical level, but you're going to be accepting more of this person being in transition and this person being in another realm. And I also see that with the Hanged Man, you're choosing right now to see it as a loss, but this is now a gain. You've gained an angel. You've gained someone who's being there with you at all times, even though it feels like they might not be. But you have to tap more into your intuition, which your intuition will explain to you what this person is trying to communicate to you. With the Eight of Cups, I see a lot of reflection in the month of September. You're going to be reflecting on this person probably that you lost. And for some of you, I see this loss is a big a version of yourself, like the child you, the younger you. And I just see multiple transitions, but I definitely see a loss of someone in your life. With Temperance, I see that you have a divine purpose and that you need to tap more into that, and you need to tap more into your true self. With the Wheel of Fortune, I see that there are things that you've worked hard on that are coming back for you. Your hard work is going to be paying off. You're going to be a little bit more lucky in the month of September. What are you saying, baby? You got a message? He's got a message for you guys. Nature recharges me. It is time to get out more, enjoy life, and stop holding on to feeling like you've just lost at life, or feeling like you've just lost this person. You've literally gained an angel, and that is a beautiful experience. Try to meditate a little bit more often. Get out in nature. Just put your feet in the grass. Oftentimes, it's a little bit easier for spirits to connect to you when you're outside. Especially if you have already saved your house and stuff and you're saying no spirits can come in here, then it's a little bit easier for them to communicate with you outside. So get out in nature, free your mind, put your phone away, leave your phone inside, just connect with nature, stare at the sky, lay down in the grass, whatever you need to do to calm your mind. My intuition guides me. This once again tells me that some of you guys are definitely seeing signs such as feathers, birds, and things like that. And this is a sign that your angels and your guides and the person that you love that has passed away is there for you to send you messages. And they're doing this through your intuition, of course. I defeat obstacles. You can get through this. You're gonna get through this. I know that it's hard right now, but you need to accept that this person is still with you. I celebrate my own song. I see that you probably look for acceptance from a lot of other people. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so you oftentimes look for acceptance from other people, and maybe this person that passed away gave you a lot of acceptance, but it's time for you to start celebrating yourself, celebrating being proud of yourself, and practicing self-acceptance, because you don't need anybody's validation. You are talented, you are cosmic, you are favored, you are talented, okay? And you know, greatness is your right. So start celebrating your own song. Be proud of yourself without having to have validation from someone else, because you don't need that validation. In fact, that validation sometimes harms you because you're looking more for answers from them when your intuition is going to send you the right way. I am peaceful. Be at peace. Get outside. Enjoy life. Just be grateful for everything that you still have in your life, although you feel like you've gone through this great loss. I am mysterious. You are mysterious. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Don't tell everybody your plans. Do your thing, and don't, like I said, don't look for validation from everybody else, because you've got this thing going. You're great. You're amazing. You are also cosmic. You're just out of this world, okay? So keep what you're doing under the wraps until it is done, and then you can share it. But you don't want people putting negative energy into the magic that you're putting into the world. Just continue to be great. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. It was quite specific, and we'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to group 3. Let's see what's going to happen to you, with you, in the month of September. Are you going to tell them what's going on in the month of September, hon? Do you have a message? Alright, so give me a hot second. Okay, so in the month of September, I see that there's going to be a decision that you have to make. And I feel like this has to do with, I'm getting a lot of messages of moving or changing a job, or it's changing something. Could be a lifestyle. There's just change that you know, you need to welcome into your life. And can I talk, please? Okay, thank you. And this decision is going to lead you to where you'll be in like the next 10 years. So choose something for yourself. Don't always choose for everybody else. I'm not exactly sure with this decision, you know, with these two options that you have are, because of course it's going to be different for all of you and most of you, or most of you. And just make sure you're choosing something that's going to make you happy. Don't always choose something that's going to make someone else happy. I see that some of you are even in high school. Like, it's a very small majority, but what am I saying? It's a very small minority, but just make sure that you are choosing the job that's best for you, choosing the school that's best for you, choosing the major that's best for you. Choose what's best for you, because it's time for you to choose yourself for once. It's no longer time for you to try to impress everybody that's in your life, because at the end of the day, they're not always going to be with you. They're not always going to, you know, help you through the things that you're going to go through because you chose something that they wanted you to choose. So choose something for yourself. And with the Five of Cups, I see that in the month of September, you're kind of going to feel beat, because some of you really are going to choose something that someone else wanted you to choose, and that was not the best option for you. So be very cautious about choosing the wrong option. It's time for you to choose you. And with the Five of Swords, I see that a lot of you, I think all of you, are going to be stepping away from people because you're just tired of all of this pressure. You're tired of everybody trying to choose things for you, tell you what to do, tell you what options to choose for yourself. And you're at the point, where you're just like, what should I do? Am I tired of trying to impress everybody? Am I tired of, you know, not truly being myself, not truly going for the path that I want to go for? You're going to be figuring those things out with the Five of Swords. All right. And basically, you're just going to be stepping away from a lot of the people in your life because you're tired of all the pressure that they're putting on you, and you're now more interested in figuring out what you want for yourself. And it might be a little bit hard, and I see that it is going to be a struggle, because you've been the poster child, or you've tried your best to be what everybody expects of you, and now that's changing. And you're probably gonna get some backlash in the month of September from the people in your life that are like, no, you need to choose this, because they're not liking that they're losing control, and that you're taking control over yourself and your lifestyle and the things that you're gonna be doing in your life. So stay strong during that. Don't let it weigh too heavy on you, and realize that although these, cups are falling, that could be people that, are judging you, and people who are weighing on you and stuff. Look behind him. There are cups, and look how this cup is kind of cut off, so you really don't know how many other cups there are behind you, because you're turning around, and well, it's time to turn around, and it's time to see what's truly coming into your life now that you are welcoming your true self, your true purpose. Yeah, so don't mind the people the friends that you may lose in your life during this phase in September, because you're changing your path, because now you're going to find people who support you for who you are, and that's even better, because you don't have to keep pretending, you don't have to keep faking. You can be your authentic self and be on your authentic soul's purpose and soul's mission and divine's mission. the Nine of Wands, I see that you're going to get stronger. You're going to be protecting yourself more and not allowing people's expectations to weigh so heavy on you. You're going to be bold, you're going to be strong, you're going to be powerful. You're not going to let anybody hold you back anymore because you're finally choosing yourself, because you've realized that nobody is really choosing you, so it's time to choose yourself. With the Page of the Page of Cups, I see you moving forward and listening to your intuition more, listening to your guides more, and following the purpose that you're meant to be on. With the Eight of Rods, I see you moving forward on the goals that you have for yourself in your life, and no longer, pushing so hard towards the goals that everybody else has set for you to complete. With the Five of Pentacles, I see that this isn't going to be very easy for you, especially with you having been the poster child for everybody, but you're going to get through it. You're going to be strong, and then you're finally going to turn around. This reminds me of the Five of Cups as well. You're finally going to turn around and you're going to see that there's even bigger blessings on the other side. So choosing yourself was the best option for you. Ten of Cups. I see that maybe you thought that your family wouldn't support you, but there are going to be family members and there's going to be close people to you that are like, finally, like I was waiting for you to break out and be like, this is my path, this is what I'm doing. I see that along the road, you're going to be inspiring people because they're finally realizing that they're a part of society's matrix, and they're trying, in a way, they're trying to protect you and they're telling you to go the safe route. But they're realizing that the safe route is actually more damaging than the route that you want to take. So go ahead and take that route. There's going to be a lot more people proud of you than people who are going to hate you for it, or not like you for it, or be mad at you for it. And I see that this is just going to bring, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, I see this is going to bring beauty into your life, abundance into your life, happiness, peace into your life. Yeah, I am at peace. I see that you are really going to be at peace because you're finally choosing yourself. You're not letting anybody else choose for you, and you're just accepting who you are, and that's going to leave you at peace because you're not going to be in chaos thinking whether or not you're going to be supported or if you're impressing someone, and you're not going to be focused on the chaos of always having to be someone that you're not. With the World and the Emperor, for some reason I'm seeing you traveling, or you moving, or you know what, it's probably that you're changing positions, you're changing jobs, you're changing schools, you're changing majors, you're changing a lot of stuff in your life in the month of September, and you're changing your mindset, and this is going to just invite the world into you. This is going to invite yourself into the world, and the world is going to accept you more for that because you're truly who you are, rather than always being phony and fake. Which, not that you're phony and fake, it's just you're trying your best to be what everybody expects of you, and you've kind of turned into what everybody else expects of you rather than what you expect of yourself and what you want of yourself. I'm ascending. So in the month of September, you're going to be growing so much. You're going to be changing into this better person. You're going to be changing into your higher self. You're connecting more to your higher self. And yeah, I am brave. You're finally breaking out of this comfort zone, and you're showing your talent to the world. I am talented. So accept who you are now so that you can be blessed and you can get that abundance that you truly deserve, and you can be at peace, and you can finally get on your soul's mission, your soul's purpose. And I am worthy. Yes, you are worthy of this abundance. And even though people may make you feel like you can't do something because you're not good enough at it, or because it's not safe enough, know that you're worthy for this success, and go ahead and go try your best to get that success, because you deserve it. You definitely do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. Alright guys, we are moving on to group 4. This is Amazonite. Let's see what's going to happen in the month of September for you what you're going to be a part of, what changes are coming, what affirmations you need to tell yourself. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I see that there is a lot of pressure on you from probably family members, close friends, on, you know, who you should be as a person. And I see that you're going to be fighting back on that in the month of September. You're no longer going to be interested in people telling you what choices to make and what decisions to make. You're going to be stepping more into your strength. You're going to be stepping more into your higher self, and you're just going to be stepping more into who you are. And I see that you're going to be finding this wisdom within yourself and a lot of growth. There's going to be so much growth because you're finally accepting who you are, and you're telling people, hey, take me as I am and don't take me at all. Like, if you don't want to be a part of it, then you don't need to be in my face at all. And with the Page of Cups, I see you taking a lot of new things into your life, this new self of you as well. You're taking that new creative self more into yourself because you're accepting who you truly are. And I see that with the Chariot and the Six of Wands, you're meant to be a leader. And with the Six of Wands, I see that now that you've accepted yourself more, you're going to be able to lead people to themselves as well and their higher selves. And with the Chariot, I see you moving forward in life and moving forward into accepting yourself more and being who you're meant to be in your life. With the Nine of Cups, I see that choosing this new route is definitely going to bring you more abundance and happiness into your life. I see that a lot of support is going to be there for you, whether it's new people or even people that have been in your life. I see that it is going to bring you abundance in some sort, whether it be of love or finances. There's going to be abundance coming to you because of it. And with the Strength card, I see you finally stepping into your power and saying, I can do this, I'm bold, I deserve this, I should be who I truly am. You're just gonna be bold. I see you like finally no longer shrugging your shoulders, or finally keeping your head up held high and speaking your mind and no longer holding on to things that people have said that you can't do. You're like, I can do anything that I want to because I'm powerful. I am the high priestess. I've got this. There's nothing for me to worry about. Oh, look at that. I am powerful. So you are powerful. There's no need for you to feel like you can't conquer something because you are going to. Look at that Strength card and look at I am powerful, okay? You've got this. You're powerful. You're strong. And I am wise. This has a lot to do with, where's that card? Ace of Rods. There's so much growth in you. You're going to be tapping more into your intuition, learning so much because you're finally no longer letting people control your path and what you're doing in your life. Let me fix this baby real quick. All right. I am healthy. Take better care of yourself. Eat better foods. And, you know, exercise more. Get your stamina up and go outside more. Take a deep breath of fresh air and just let in that fresh air, let in that freshness into your life. And this has a lot to do with you relieving stress off of yourself because you're over people's expectations of you. Being healthy has a lot to do with mental mindsets, okay? So your mental mindset is going to be a lot more healthier in the month of September. I am productive. You're going to be conquering goals like it's nothing, okay? You're just going to be doing a lot of the things that you've wanted to, but you haven't because people have said, you know, you're not good enough for it, or you're not going to be able to do it because of this, because of that, or no, you shouldn't do that because that's not what we do. You're going to be productive in those things because you're no longer holding on to what they're expecting of you. And I am spiritual. You're going to be tapping more into your spirituality. You're going to be tapping more into meditation. I see that you've probably tried to practice it, even magic maybe, but you haven't gone as far as you wanted to because once again, people's expectations, people's views of you, and you're no longer worried about that. So you're tapping more into your spirituality. You don't mind talking about it, especially around people who are interested in it. You're going to be finding a lot more spiritual people in your circle because you're accepting it, and they're going to kind of like subconsciously see your aura shining and glowing instead of being gloomy, and they're going to be attracted to you because they see that spirituality within you. And that's pretty much it that I see for the month of September for you. Congratulations on finding yourself, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Alright guys, we are moving on to group 5. I think this is citrine, could be orange calcite, I'm not sure. We'll see. Don't mind the little talking baby over here. He's very active, and you know, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. He's just very active and likes making noises. All right, let's get into this. I am already seeing a lot of movement within the month of September for you, and this could be traveling, this could be moving somewhere, this could be moving jobs, this could be moving mindsets. I see some of you moving out of relationships, like finding better relationships for you, and this could be friendships, of course, but you're just trying to better your life. You're leaving toxic things, you're over it, you're like, I don't need any toxic things in my life right now. I'm trying to move on to better things. And that is going to be a very strong influence on you in the month of September. And I see with the 2 of Swords, there's going to be a decision you need to make. Do you want to stay in these toxic relationships? Do you want these toxic friends anymore? Do you want this toxic job? You're going to be making that decision in the month of September whether or not you want to keep those things in your life. With the 3 of Pentacles, I see that you've been working hard and you deserve more appreciation for the things that you have done. And you're going to be demanding that appreciation, and if you can't get that from there, then you're basically leaving those positions. You're basically leaving that job, that relationship, because you're like, I deserve better than this. And you do. You definitely do. And with the Tower, I see things are being shaken up in your life, and I feel like your angels and your guides are trying to shake these things up so you can start to see them for what they truly are. They're almost shaking the mask off of it, and they want you to see things for their authenticity, and they want you to focus on what's real versus what is being promised but not being given. And with the Temperance, I see that another reason things are being shaken up is because there is something that you're meant to do, and your angels and your guides want you to focus on that rather than, you know, quick money or quick, you know, whatever things are quick for you in abundance, but they're not sticking around for the long run. So your angels and your guides want you to have things that are going to stay with you for the long run. Like, for example, let's say you're meant to be an artist, but you're doing all these quick jobs and things that are not really helping you out in the long run, such as pet sitting just to make $20. You know, if it's helping you with your artistry, then yeah, go ahead and do that. But if you're just doing a certain job because you get money from it and you just want to pay bills, and you're only focusing on that job, that's not really going to help you. It's going to keep you stagnant, and you should definitely go for your dreams, your goals, because that's going to make you feel more fulfilled. That's going to bring in more abundance for you, not even just financially, but just in multiple different ways, mentally, emotionally. And that's better for you than just doing something just for finances. So be very cautious about that. I see you kind of stepping away from things that are just quick for you and stepping into things that are going to bring you further for the long run. With the 10 of Pentacles, I see you helping other people and that coming back for you, almost like karma. Good karma is going to be coming back to you because you put so much good into the world, and now the world is like, hey, you deserve something good as well. And I see that for some of you, this is going to be help in finances. And this could be an elder, this could be someone you randomly see, this could be a scholarship. You're going to be getting some type of help from an outer force. With the King of Swords, I see that you're spirit guides are going to be communicating with you and supporting you on this new journey that you're going for in the month of September. They're going to be speaking to you through your intuition, through dreams, through feathers, through birds, through spirit animals. Dragonflies for some of you, 222 for some of you, as in keep faith, keep going for your goals, keep trusting your angels and your guides, keep trusting the universe. And with the 7 of Cups, I see you really choosing your own fate and really stepping into your dreams and your aspirations that you have for yourself, and no longer doing things that are quick, like I said, but something that is going to help you with the long run. And with the Fool, I see new beginnings. I see you choosing something new for you, but it's been kind of old because it's been in your subconscious this long time. And I really see you stepping into it and saying, hey, I am as prepared as I can be now, and I need to stop making excuses. I'm going to do this because this is where my life has been leading me, and the longer that I take, the longer that it's going to take for me to succeed in it. I adapt and thrive. For those of you who are moving, changing something, changing a job, changing your goals, you're going to adapt to this change, and you're going to thrive in it. You're going to love it. You're going to be so proud of yourself. And I am protected. You're being protected by your angels and guides. And for some of you, someone who's passed away that has been protecting you for quite some time, you've maybe smelled them when you walked into a certain room, or you saw a feather and you just felt their presence, things like that. You're being protected in this journey that you're going on that is new for you. So don't worry about it. You're gonna adapt to it. You're gonna adapt and thrive to this change. And I stay focused. Do not give up. It's time for you to stop giving up on things that are scary. Go for it. You're gonna be great at it. And I believe in you. Your guides and your angels believe in you. You're gonna be great. And you are great, so go for it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe.